Okay, my mic was off, so let's repeat it again. The live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades. We're just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could potentially already be closed before you even see us opening the trade due to the delays on YouTube with the streaming. Normally, the typically delay on YouTube is 7 to 15 seconds. I'm an active scalper. Often I'm out of my trades before 15 seconds, so you won't even know that I'm in the trade and I'm already out of the trade. If you copy our trades or try to copy our trades, you will lose money. Do not copy our trades. And I also trade off stream. So you don't even get to see the complete picture anyways. Do not copy our trades. I'm also not a licensed professional. I'm not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money. We're not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. And also, please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike actual performance records, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Read the rest of CFTC Rule 4.41 and understand it. Let's get to the charts. Okay, I'm looking at MNQ here. And you know what? We'll put up the two charts. There we go. Let's have the two charts up. Open up the cameras. I think these are the two views that we will set up. Those are very nice. And I'm waiting for a long trade. We gapped up on the open. So we have a new week opening gap of about 490, about 40 points. That's interesting. Curious to see if we close that. Even if you use the 615 close, that's 615, sorry, the 1615, the 415 close, if you use the 4 o'clock close. Any way you slice it, there is a gap to the upside of about 40 points. If I remember correctly, last week we gapped up and I think we closed it. I don't remember, and I'm not going to go and check right now. What else am I going to do? I'm going to minimize this, and I am going to Counter-Strike. Why is Counter-Strike not displaying anything? That's interesting. When we look at Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike should be green in the background. I don't know. Maybe it'll kick in, or maybe I entered something. Counter-Strike is an algo that I coded. Added strategy. 6:01 p.m., 11:55 p.m. is when it's set for now. Best results for the algo are regular trading hours, 9:30 to 12. It seems to be doing very well. I stopped kind of tracking it closely for a while, but now I'm tracking it closely again because it's been having some good days on regular trading hours. So that's the chart that you see. It's the Renko charts on top left. Or on the left, sorry. For me, it's the top left. For you, it's just the left. And on the right, I have the 1 minute MNQ chart. And I'm going to take a look soon at the 15-minute chart, see if I see anything, see if I see any significant levels, anything worth watching. Let me open that up fully while I wait for another trade. Well, we have the high of 2 sessions ago. I don't even remember what days they were. I think it was Thursday. The markets were open on Thursday. Let me check the dates. Thursday was the 2nd. The markets were open. So we have the high, Thursday's high. We have Friday's high, which for some reason isn't being displayed yet. Maybe because the candle hasn't been closed yet. Hasn't closed. Do I see anything else? I wouldn't consider any of the initial balance levels, the initial balance high or the initial balance low, as a significant level, but definitely Thursday's close and Friday's close. And Friday's close comes in at around Thursday's high, so I guess the 490 level can be considered something, a level that I want to watch. just open this up. Close. That's interesting. Put this. Oops, sorry, that wasn't supposed to open up on that screen. Just busy with a little setup. Bear with me for 1 minute. And then I'll continue watching the markets. I'm not going to be trading anything, any big size today, even anything that can even be closely, remotely considered size. It'll be just dipping my toes in the water. Okay, well, for now I'm waiting for a long trade. Yep, up. Actually, let me see what the charts are showing on the daily. We're still bouncing off the 50 EMA. 50 EMA is over the 100 EMA, so that's bullish. We had two legs down. They were kind of about the same size. So what was, let's put in a fib here. So we have that. Let me move it to here. It's a little bit smaller, but usually the second leg is smaller anyways. Now let me compare the retracements and look at this one. Well, we have quite a bit of move. We can go over 22,000 just for an equal retracement, and this was a higher low. Didn't even make a lower low. But yeah, it did. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was going to say that's interesting. It's barely though. It just swept this low over here. Okay, wood chip, you're already here. Hey. Did you go over the rules? I went over some of the rules with my son. Also explaining to him the exact same thing that happened to you, telling him there really is no reason to lose more than on a 50K account, to lose more than $600. I mean, you want to give yourself room for slippage. You never know, it could be a fast market, and you don't want to pass over the 750 and then get denied on your payment. You know, we work hard enough for those payments, so I'm going to be setting my accounts in Tradeovate. I'm going to be putting in a PDLL, personal daily loss limit, just to make sure that it doesn't happen. I said I was going to do it. I thought I actually had them, but I checked. They're not in. I think only one account has them. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, the opening was exciting. I don't know if you were watching it. Kind of just shot up there. 40 points, had a little bit of volatility, but now it's gotten quiet again. I was hoping for. So now that you read the rules, I mean, do you agree with me? There's no point in going beyond the 750 loss limit on a day on the $50,000 account, which I think is great. Keeps people from blowing their account in one day. Now you got to do it in 3 shots, and if you do it more than that, you get denied a payment anyway. So there's absolutely no motivation to keep going. Yeah, daily. Yeah, I was looking at the levels before you came in. The only level that I really think is any significant level at the moment is the 21,490, which is Thursday's high and approximately Friday's close. We gapped up by 40 points from that. Let's see if we drift lower. Last week I think we drifted lower. But everything for me is bullish right now, so I'm going to take a small position on one of my evals, just a one lot micro. Nothing is motivating me to take any more than that. How was your weekend? Decent? Or did you spend the weekend thinking about when the markets are going to reopen? Actually, I was pretty good. I wasn't thinking about the markets this weekend. My wife kept me busy with chores around the house. In car with family. That's good. Oh, no kidding. How'd that go? I'm curious. Well, first off, was there any volatility? Was it like decently volatile, or you were just playing during a slow period or a regular period? And boy, I have too many questions. Did you do it on? I don't even know what platform you're using. I think you said you had a problem with Ninja. So why I'm thinking about that is because I'm wondering about the spreads, and with Apex, if you're even allowed to trade it on a Saturday. So many questions. You did call yourself a keyboard something. I don't remember what it was. What the term was. Not a keyboard junkie. Keyboard warrior, maybe. Full screen. What chip? You know what my son told me? He said I have to pick up the energy level. He said when I talk, it sounds like my dog just died. He was checking over some of the live streams from last week. He said it sounds like I'm about to cry. Bump bump bump. I am waiting for a long to trigger. In the meantime, leave it. In the meantime, what will I do to pass the time? Woof. Ouch. Two men catch a bear with a snake on a forest path. Ta-da! Sitting down to eat. Restaurant. Wow. Good job. That's nice. And you're watching the markets. Get off your phone or get off whatever you're watching the markets with. Enjoy your evening out. It's dead anyways. I don't think I'm going to be staying here long. I don't see anything to motivate me to stick around. I'm not going to sit here. What time is it? 6:20. I've been here 20 minutes and I didn't even get since the time I started. Hold on, let me look. We had the initial push on my charts, Renko charts, which are price-based charts, for the first 6 seconds, from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock in 6 seconds. And then after that, I've had a 7-point move for the next 20 minutes. So basically, it just gapped up. 35, 22. When we went up from, doesn't look the same way actually. If I look at the 1 minute chart, it doesn't look that bad. But the Renko charts tell a different story. Yeah. 33, 20. I'm having about a 20-point range on the 1 minute chart. On my Renko charts, it shows only a 7 to 10 point range. Where are you? Okay. Close, close, open, and close. Maybe I'll read a book. I actually downloaded one to read on the weekend. Let's open it up. No problem. Don't worry about it. What the hell's going on here? Okay, well, if anybody joins in, let me know. Chat it up. I'm waiting for a trade to trigger. And in the meantime, I'm reading. nothing happens in the next little while, I'm gone. And let me put on some music. Yeah, I see today the volatility on the 1 minute chart is normal for a Sunday evening. It's about 5 points right now, the average range of the 1 minute candles on the M&Q chart. That's normal for a Sunday evening. Do-do-do-do. Jaden C Trades. I got a TikTok follower. I'm live. I'm on TikTok. Not live. I got a TikTok account too. I just set up a couple of days ago. So if anybody wants, go over to TikTok. My videos are a little bit different over there. Okay, in the meantime, let me look at the charts again. Let me go to the dailies. Just refresh my mind on what we're looking at. No kidding, on December 16th is when we made all-time highs and came off of that. If I look at the size of the rally over here, you know what, I'm going to change this to gray so I can see it. Because right now it's set to show up on the charts with the black background, but it's not showing up on charts with the white background. So let's get a color that shows up on both. How about blue? Wait a minute, 6 price levels. It's gonna all of them need to be changed. Let's go with, yeah, this is a good color. This shows on everything. Template. Let's save it as default. There we go, much better. So what do we get? 929, 029. Wow, that was 18, 19, 20. That was almost a 2,000 point run from September to November. Pre-election, 2,000 point pre-election run. And then over here, oh, almost identical. Almost identical. And then the size of the retracements were, yeah, which give me just a second. I'm just curious to see what the size of these were. 274, what is that, 2274? That's about 700 points. That's almost the same. This one's quite a bit larger. This one's almost double the size. Okay, remove that. $21,742 target. LOL. Well, I don't know if people are bullish or bearish. I don't really have my finger on the pulse of the market in that regard, but I wouldn't be considering really taking longer term or swing trades to the short side until I see at least break the 50 EMA. Right now, everything is still pointing to the upside. If I'm going to be reactive, not predictive, 21,742. Let's look at that also. I got nothing to do here. It's quiet. Let's see if I see anything at 21,742. I got 718 on the high, no, the close of, the date doesn't show. I think it's December 27th. At 718, 742. Okay, I got the close over here. I got a couple of levels. Yeah, I can see it. I can see a level over there. But for me right now, the two significant levels that I would be considering are all the way up here at 22,100 and 21,000. So 21,000 and 22,100. All the other ones are not as significant at the moment for me. MNQ, sit watch. What happened here with Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike is trading on, let me change account, Sim 101. Had a loss, really? Oh no, it's still long. Oh, look at that. I have a Counter-Strike manual entry. Maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll take that for one lot. I think I'm going to take that for one lot on my Top Step account. See if I get filled. Okay, got filled on my Top Step account. My stop will be a close on the left-hand side of the chart, left side chart. If the candles manage to close under the price channel, I will get out. That's going to be where my stop is, but I'm not going to put it in as a hard stop. I'll watch it manually. And my target's going to be about 12 points. Oh, look at that. What just happened? Someone dumped. Thankfully, I only have a 6-point loss right now, and I got out for about a 6-point loss. What time did that happen at? 6:32. Well, that was an odd little. I guess someone dumped a few contracts there. I don't know, at this hour. With the ATR only at 5 points on the 1 minute chart, the average range of the 1 minute chart right now is 5 points, the average candle. Doesn't take much to move it like that when the range is so small. And volume. You know what? I'm going to start tracking the volume. I'm curious. I don't even know what the average volume should be at this hour. New market analyzer. Let's take a look what the volume is at. MNQ 03. Let's add a column here. Daily volume, 13,000 contracts so far, up until 6:30. I'm going to write that down somewhere because I'm curious. I'm curious to know during the week what the average volume should be at this hour. On a Sunday, what the average volume should be at this hour. I have no idea. I got to figure, though, just the way I see it working right now, it's pretty quiet. 13,000 contracts. I bet last week it was somewhere around 30,000 or 40,000 at this hour already. Okay, so we're waiting for our next trade. I'm not going to get any high probability setups over here, I can promise you that. It's just too quiet for that. Not enough volatility. Well, if we get another push lower by just a couple of points, Counter-Strike will take its first profitable trade for the evening. See how Counter-Strike's going to do. .2 away, and now it's back to break even. Why is the take profit so short? The take profit's 8 points. Is that it? Okay. Anyways, well, the settings are the settings. The default settings are the right settings, so I'm not going to play with it. I know when I enter on a signal off Counter-Strike, I go for 12 points. But I take them manually. I just have it up on the chart on the left-hand side, because I'm still monitoring the progress of this algo. I'm not really planning on trading this until I have enough statistics. Maybe 2 months, 3 months of performance statistics to see if it's worth trading. I don't like back testing because I don't so much trust the results that you get, especially from Ninja. I'd rather just forward test it and see how it goes. Well, the markets reverse and start trading higher, I will enter a long trade. But if the markets manage to get down to 480, I think I'm closing up. I don't think I'm going to stick around if the markets make it down to 480. Because it's taking really way too much time to move anywhere. And I don't feel like scalping for 2 points. I can just come back tomorrow and trade when there's volatility. I hope tomorrow will be a good day. You know what? I'm curious. What chip? I'm going to type you a message. I'm curious if you've ever played with the value area high and the value area low and the point of control volume profile. I'm going to type out a message for you in chat. Maybe you'll see it. I know you said you're not listening. I'm bothering you while you're having your supper. That's not nice of me. Let's see if you're still on your phone. Oh, I spelled profile wrong. Can I edit it? Probably not. 10 to 1 odd says YouTube doesn't give me the ability to edit a message after I've typed it in. How ridiculous is that? Nope, nothing. Okay. Screw it, leave it. Hey, I'm following this new indicator on TradingView. I'm curious. I'm going to put it up. I'll let you know if I find any value to it. It is called, I forgot what it's called. It's called Market Bubble or something like that. Ouch. Let me see if I can get it up. TradingView. I'll tell you what it's called. It is called Market Order Bubbles. It's supposed to let you know where market orders came into the market at a heavier than normal level. So if you're, relatively speaking, you get more buying orders, it'll start to market off. I don't even know how TradingView would know that, to be honest with you. But I'm going to track it. See, I think I have a theory that if it's showing me that a lot of market orders are coming in, let's say on the buy level, I'll wait for, on the buy side, I'll wait for a retrace and enter back in on that. Go with the trend. Wow, look what's happening with Counter-Strike. Two terrible moves. Two terrible entries. But, as I've said, Counter-Strike's not designed to trade in the evening. It's not designed to trade in the London session, pre-market, post-market. Counter-Strike was designed to do well with the volatility of the U.S. session, and it is doing well in that environment. So, long 513, 5 micros. Yes, I used to use volume profile. Yeah, I used to use it too. Actually, I still would use it, but you don't get it with Ninja or with the free version of Ninja Trader. Hey, maybe things changed since they did the update. Let me check. Hold on. Volume profile. I don't even know if they call it volume profile on. Yeah. Let's see what I get here. Volume profile. 1 minute. Apply. Is it showing me something? That's interesting. I used to get a message saying that it didn't work. Let me see if I can put that up. Opacity 50 on each tick volume. Displacement. Let's try displacement of 1 on each tick. Volume profile. Input series. Okay, well, let's see. Did this get me yesterday's volume profile? No. It's doing today's. It's not giving me yesterday's. Oh, yesterday's previous trading session. Maybe if I go back. No, it won't give me that one. So I can't get the previous session's value area high or low, or the previous session's point of control with Ninja. Although it is starting to draw one in now, but that's valueless. That'll only be useful for me for tomorrow. So we will remove it. And volume profile, remove. Okay. I know you guys don't really know the rules for Counter-Strike, which is on the left side of my screen, but I do take manual entries based on it, and if I can get a continuation bar down, I will take that trade on my Top Step account. So far, I am down a whopping $16 on my Top Step account. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused there for a minute. Okay, so I went short based on the Renko charts on the left side. I got a 2-bar retrace. Well, 2 or more bars. And then a continuation bar to the downside. So for me, that's good enough to enter a trade. My stop is a bar closing above the top of the price channel. A candlestick, sorry, not a bar. If a candlestick closes outside of the upper price channel, I'm up. That's my stop. Wow, is it almost 7 o'clock already? Seriously? Okay, well, I'm down on the trade I took with Counter-Strike, but that doesn't mean caught 15th, 1/5, 15th. We'll see. I hope it'll come off. 15 points. 15 points is good. I'm struggling to get my first point. Low volatility environment. That shouldn't be pizza. Oh boy, that's my favorite. Lucky you. Assuming it's pepperoni. If it's full of veggies or spinach or chicken, well, then I'm not jealous. I'm a picky eater. It's got to be a junk food pizza. Pepperoni and bacon, my favorite one. Yeah, you can put onions on it, maybe. But no mushrooms, no green peppers. Okay, it's going back in my favor. Let's go. Wood chip is out. He took his 15 points. Now give me 15 points. Let's go. Let's go back down to 2508. And somehow I got my glasses dirty. I don't even know how that happened. But I got a fingerprint on it. Oh, I'm yawning already. It's the beginning of the evening and I'm yawning. Well, markets teased me. They came back down by 6-7 points. What's my entry at? My entry is that I'm short at 19? Really? I thought I had a better price than that. That's a horrific entry. I guess poor execution on my part. It shouldn't have been 19. Should have been around 22. But anyways, there's nothing going on here. I'm not going to take profit at 5 points, but this setup requires to take profit of 12 points, which means it's got to go down to 25.07. But I was so close to being stopped out there. My stop, I can see just by the price channel over here. It's got to close outside the price channel, the candlestick, and that would have been at 32. 32, that would have been an 11-point loss. That's larger than normal. Anyways, anything can happen. Let's see. Markets could start selling off now a little bit. Volatility's picked up. Look at that. Let me take a look here. I think oh no, I thought it was 8. I thought the average range for the 1 minute candles was 8 points. That's only 6.6. No, it's still quiet. That means I gotta wait for a 6-point move on average every minute. That's nothing. Put into context for you guys, on the open, the average range of the 1 minute chart is about 30 points. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now I have a conundrum. My main system is long, but Counter-Strike, which is something that I'm not even supposed to be trading, is short. And close to stopping me out. Which one do I do? Do I get out of Counter-Strike and go long after the market's just moved up 25 points in this low volatility environment, which is probably the most you can expect out of NQ at this time? Or do I stay short? I'm going to stay short. Anyways, my stop's not far away. My stop is at 21,532. It's 21,532. I'm out. So close. But it would be pretty mathematically stupid for me to get out early over here, because my take profit is at 21,507, 20 points away. Imagine I get out to save 2 points and it goes down and hits my take profit. I will have lost 20 points of profit to save 2 points on the losing side. So no, I'm not going to get out. I'm going to let it go. I thought I was going to read while I'm waiting, but nothing to read and I'm not in the mood. Oh, look at that. I got some messages. Okay. Close. Quit. Somebody move the markets. look at that. I got short market bubbles. It was that new indicator I was telling you guys about. Yeah, very unlikely that's going to do anything anyways, not at this hour. Look at that. Came back down. 520. I am short at 519, I think. 519. Oh boy, oh boy. Now I have a decision to make. What is the decision I have to make? My main system is long. And a system that I'm kind of not supposed to be trading is short. And I'm short with it on my Top Step account. And I don't know what to do. I'm going to stay short. Why am I going to stay short? Because we have a gap that we could potentially fill. I could see the markets trading down to the 490 level and trying to fill the gap. So I'll wait till I get stopped out on the short trade. My stop is 532, 21,532. Wow, Top Step actually flashed green there for me for a minute. Short at 1925. I don't know if I can get 10 points out of this. I'll be happy. I'll take 10 points out of this. Maybe just a little bit more. If Counter Strike on the left side can go green, as soon as it flashes green, I'm getting out of my trade on Top Step. Now, you know what? I'm going to put in my limit orders. Why? Did you see this dump over here? I don't know if you guys saw that. I went long. Dumped 20 points in like a millisecond. Came back up 10 points. So, you know what? If it does that again, I would miss my exit. My take profit. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in at 08. Buy, limit buy. Okay, order in. Now if the market dumps in a half a second and comes right back up because someone had a fat finger, at least I'll get filled, right? It's going the wrong way. 6:58. 7 o'clock. Yeah, this is my last trade. Stop me out, hit take profit, and then I'm closing up shop. Come back tomorrow morning. I think even trading at 7 in the morning is probably better than trading now. 7, 8 in the morning volatility is probably going to be higher than this. Right now I got a 4-point average range on the 1 minute charts. That's lousy. I can't do anything with that. I'm not going to scalp for a point. Take me out of my misery. Stop me out so I can close up and call it an evening. That's odd. Counter-Strike's flashing a sell signal. An orange background. Oh, look at that. I am stopped out. Don't you dare stop me out and then go down. If you're going to run up like that, better head towards the evening session highs. Let's get back up to 21,543. Hey, Sparky. How are you? He's a good boy. Yeah. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? You want cookies? Wow, it's just not going anywhere fast, huh? Moves up to a new level. 5 points higher or lower than when it was trading before, and then it just sits there. Hey, cookie. Ouch. Don't bite. Counter-Strike is down 50 points. How did it manage that? Oh, 08. Yeah. 22 points on that one. Well, we have a tiny little bear bullish fair value gap over here, but nothing significant. No reason to believe it's of any value. It's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, if we invert it, you can maybe say this sweep over here of these highs, and then it inverts this bullish fair value gap. Maybe that's a reason for someone to go short, but not for me. Good pizza in San Francisco. Yeah. Pizza's good anywhere. There's no bad pizza. Unless it's frozen pizza. Oh, I'm losing my patience. Going short now. Yeah. I could see an argument for that. But I'm long. If we're in a rangy market, which is most likely we're in right now, I'll get hurt and you'll get another TP. I need continuation and follow through. 2 micros. Playing the gap fill down. Yeah, I was thinking about that gap fill when I was short. Instead, it popped higher by a little bit, stopped me out, and that was enough to take me out. But I'm thinking that that gap will get filled. Not sure if I want to stick around for as long as it might take to fill it, though. These kinds of moves it could take till 10 o'clock at night. Look at this stupidity. Come on, go higher. Give a spurt. Jesus Christ. Stop at 50. A market that has a hard time moving by 4 points is not a market for me. What? The hell just happened? If anybody sees anything interesting, let me know. Which is short going for the gap fill. And I am long. Hoping to see some continuation of this up move. Let's see if this stupid little trend line can hold. We got more than 3 points of contact, so that's good. It's the fourth. Yeah, it was a good time to play some music. Let's get some music up. Let's go to YouTube and find a good playlist. Cabbage patties. Habs on a heater. What's fueling the Habs? Yeah, that's funny. Let's just go up to 36 and I'll be happy. I'll take it. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube Music. Wow, that's interesting. Music. Is there a music category? Let's just type in playlist. See what we get. See what YouTube serves me up. Top hits 2024. Yeah, sounds good enough for me. If I start singing and I don't realize, let me know. Well, Counter-Strike is really getting hurt today. But that's to be expected in a ranging market. Volatility's picked up a little bit, but barely. 6 points on the average range on the 1 minute chart. Nowhere near a number that'll get you up on the bus and screaming. High volatility, 6 points. Boom, baby. Yeah, nice dump. You're headed off in the right direction. Oh my goodness. I made a mistake and I just caught it now. Settings. Hmm. There was a salt and pepper song. Push it good, push it real good. Wasn't I singing that song last week? I think I was. Well, Counter-Strike took its first small winner. Congratulations. I'm out. Good job. Got a nice little piece there. You know what I'm thinking? That's probably the best trade for Sundays is the gap fill. Just try for that. Probably happens most of the time, I would think. I should look back on some charts and get some stats on that. I think I will. I'm going to make a note of that. I mean, it seems to be the obvious trade on Sundays. Not because of the last 2 weeks, but because in a low volatility environment, it's easy to push it to fill the gap. Let's check the volume again. I should have just kept it up, actually. What am I looking for? Market analyzer. Over here and get it back to MNQ. In 3 minutes, 25. Before it was 13,000. And what do I want to put up? I want to put up a column. I want to find the daily volume. Daily volume. Right, that's the right column. Yes, it is. Daily volume, 31,000 now. Let's make it always on top so I always see it. I'm going to keep this up. I want to see if I see any patterns in daily volume. Yeah, I think it's the obvious trade on Sundays. I really do. What just happened to my chat screen? Just really biding my time here for the way I trade. As a trend trader, it hasn't been much for me. I think you guys can judge on how well I can do by looking at Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike's also a trend trading algo that I coded, so if Counter-Strike is down 121, which is about 60 points, that means there's nothing for me for the way that I follow the markets and the way that I trade. Now we're going to take out that 550 you were talking about. Ouch. Hey, Sparky. Shh. It's a good boy. Yeah, fin would do. So what we get? Stopped out. Boom, 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 boom. Stopped out. Oh, yeah, it turned red. Yeah, there's no follow through. No follow through. Not even on the manual counter strike system. But that's to be expected when you have an ATR, a range of 6 points on the 1 minute chart. Well, so far I haven't had a reason to take not even 1 micro on my my eval. For Apex. Give me a second. I will be back. 33,000, 13,000. I gotta remember those numbers. Coffee break. Coffee break! It's not really a coffee break, but I will be back in 1 minute. I just gotta get something. Hey, Sparky. No, sit. I gotta get some of these. Oh, that's good. I'm back. Got myself a straw to chew on. Keep me busy while I'm watching nothing happen. Hey, Sparky. Cat came for a visit. Hey, Sparky. Don't use your tail to place orders. What's gold doing? I'm curious. Gold is trading at. Can you stop doing that? Gold is trading at 26.50. Gold has been very strong, pretty resilient since it crossed over 2,000 and it went to 2,500, 2,800. And it's holding up here. It really hasn't sold off much. What? Oh. Hey, my music stopped. I put on an 11-hour playlist and it stopped. Smooth neo soul jazz. Top songs 2025. How can it be you have top songs 2025? 2025 just started a year ago. Roar. Song number 1 is Roar. I'll listen to this. Oh, I know this song. That's funny. I didn't even recognize it. Well, as a reminder for you out there with Chip, I think you know already. NFP this week. And I think there's FOMC minutes. I gotta check. But I think there's FOMC minutes. Let me look at the daily again. Yeah, no, I'm still bullish on this. I can't be bearish until I see the sellers get a little more aggressive than this. I mean, we do have 2 legs down here. But we also had 2 legs down over here. And then we rallied. We got the inauguration coming up. Not sure I could see the markets being okay. We traded to Friday's close, the 5 p.m. close. And now let's see what happens. Can I get a trade? I could potentially get a trade. Not over here, though. that's a mistake that I almost made. QQQ. Close trading view. Cancel, save, close. I'm back, yes, all that. Let's see if we bounce now off the 490 level. Sparky, go down. Yeah, maybe I'm going to take that with you. Let's see if we bounce off this 490 level. Oh, what the hell was that? A 73 stop. That's a little close to these lows over here. So after the market close, well, these two at least were after the market close on Friday. Excuse me for the yawning again. Well, Counter-Strike is finally racking up some winning trades, but it got whacked in the first 20 minutes of trading, and now it's just trying to recover. Let's see if we can get back above 490. I just took a one lot, but if we invert this fair value gap over here, and I can get an entry close to it, it's like if we spike all the way up to 21,500, I won't add to my trade, but I'll add to it if we can invert this fair value gap. A minute away though. Well, we all know how I like to get in early. If we get above 490, what are you targeting? Let's look at that 5-minute fair value gap while I'm. I see it. Well, me personally, I think I'm going to target the 510 area. Oof. Oof, this is boring. Let's go. Let's get a quick 20-point move, 510. But I'll leave the rest for you. The extra 9 points. Okay, in the meantime, I hum the song that I'm hearing in my headphones, and you have to guess what song it is. Okay, here it goes. I'm tone deaf, so let's try it out, though. Hold on, wait. It's just music now. I'm embarrassed. I can't get myself to start humming. That's sad. Okay, wait. Let me get some courage. The next song. This one's almost over. Oh, this would have been an easy one for you, also. I'll give you a hint. Think Super Bowl. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. New song. Do they sound familiar at all? There's this one. Someone's talking somewhere. I don't even hear where it's coming from. I'm just arching futures. on NinjaTrader last week. Put one boot up. Futures, interesting. I'll have to start from square one and take it slow. Learn. X Gold. No, what you got to be doing is you got to be using the prop firms. I might not know it. The other song before was Rihanna, Diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, no, we know this song too. Yes, X Gold. If you're not using the, especially if you just started, why are you risking your own money? You go to a prop firm, you buy an evaluation account, hone your skills, learn what to do, learn what not to do. That's even more important. And you can get a decent sized eval. Okay, with the 50K account comes with $2,500 drawdown, so that's even 2 times more than what you put in. And with Apex or Bulenox, Top Step, you wouldn't spend more than $50. So for your $1,000, you can get, oh my God, I forgot about my trade. You can get 20 of these, 20 times the value for what you got for your $1,000 on. Well, it kind of is like paper trading. I mean, go to Bulenox. It's 91% off. I think the account's going to cost you $16 for a 50K account with $2,500 drawdown. I don't know if you're familiar with the prop firms. Nope. It's an evaluation, but you also don't get paid if you make profits. Only if you get to your profit target of on the 50, what they call the 50K account. It's not a 50K account. They give you $2,500 drawdown. But they call it a 50K account. On the 50K account, it's an evaluation. You got to make a $3,000 profit on that account, and then they would move you to what they call sim funded. And at that point, you start to be able to withdraw your profits. So it's kind of like, I think, an evaluation. You got to pass the test. They have these in Forex. They have them in also trading the CFDs. I know people do it, but look, it's a great way to learn. It's a great way to hone your skills. And it's kind of like paper trading, but just with a little bit more skin in the game. Just a tiny bit of skin in the game. And the opportunity to make money if you're able to pass the eval and then move to sim funded. So certainly a great way to learn rather than risking your own money. I mean, do it on their dime. And if you blow the account for $16, you get yourself another one. Okay, so you said you are laddering in. And I am going to take a piece off. What chip? I'm up $50. I only took 2 micros there. X Gold, did you find me from TikTok by any chance? I'm curious. I started posting on TikTok about a few days ago. Got quite a bit of views, actually. A lot more than I get on YouTube. Ah, okay, okay. Way to go. You know, I have an offer I make for everyone in the beginning now that I'm a small channel that if they hit the subscribe button, I have to say their name 5 times fast. So I already caught myself humming a song. Let's do that for you too. X Gold Life Official, X Gold Life Official, X Gold Life Official, X Gold Life Official, X Gold Life Official. There you go. Yeah. Hey, my wife keeps bothering me to buy more life insurance. I was just wondering, should I be worried? What do you guys think? Meantime, my long, which I'm not even watching, has turned against me. Gone back to the 490s. Yeah, gold is putting in a little rally. X Gold, I don't know if you, well, you're new, so I guess you don't have a pattern yet. But if you trade in the mornings, come check the channel out. My son's here usually beside me trading also. We both trade. Start streaming at 9:15 in the morning. And I will be putting up some good content for beginners soon. I just got to get a little more organized here with the equipment, but I'm going to put up some good videos that could help point you in the direction of where to start looking, what to do, start trading a little bit better. Platform I use, NinjaTrader, and I use TopStepX, and I use Tradeovate. Why do I trade with 3 different platforms? Is because I have accounts with multiple prop firms. TopStepX obviously is with TopStep. Tradeovate is with my funded futures. And NinjaTrader I use for Apex Trader Funding, my accounts with them, and for my accounts with Bulenox. But I only trade one at a time. You can't trade the multiple platforms at the same time. It's too confusing. You can use a trade copier, but every time I use a trade copier, I don't know, it screws me up and ends up costing me money. I posted a good setup. Which up? Asia Open. I might kill the trade break even. Wow, I stayed on till 8 o'clock. That's sad. Yeah, that's the plan, to start putting together videos of some of the strategies that I use, that especially newbies can pick up on quickly. My systems are pretty simple. Not a lot of indicators. I just posted one actually. Look me up on TikTok, Futures Floor on TikTok. Cancel all orders. what, what made no sense, X Gold? Everything you said made no sense. I thought it made sense. I'm trying to make sense. The only thing that makes no sense is that I'm still in front of the computers. Losing my time. That makes no sense. And I think my cat is stalking me because I'm hearing footsteps behind me. So if you see a cat jump and bite me on the neck, I'm hearing him. I just don't see him. I'm being hunted. Cancel all orders. Did I get out of my trade? I don't even know. Well, most of them you're not going to get any. No, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Wait, I got something to tell you, so you don't waste your time. Most of the shorts on. Oh, the shorts. No. Go on TikTok. If you're really a beginner and you need a strategy, go on TikTok. There's one that discusses an opening break strategy. Go take a look at that one. You're not going to get much value watching my shorts on YouTube. I'm still playing around and learning how to make videos. I think I lost them. Here we go. Okay, go watch my shorts. Did he say he's going to watch my shorts or wash my shorts? Am I even still long? I don't even know what chip. It's 1 micron. I'm not even following it. I'm that bored. I'm still long. Look at that. I'm taking it. Goodbye. Sell ask. Got filled. Up 40 after commissions on the Bulenox account. 400 points away from 400 points. $400 away from passing that account. Pudding. Okay, go away. Okay, somebody's talking somewhere. Okay, 20 minutes has passed. Let me take a quick look at the markets, see if I see anything. Nope, don't see anything. Oh yeah, it is. We're parabolic. Well, if I open up the chart like this and I stretch it, and then I do that, it kind of looks like we went parabolic, no? I can make an argument. What the hell is this? Oh, the 5 minute. I'm still holding. I got out. Okay, close the phone. Let's see what we got. Wow, a bit of a dump there. We're back at 490. Let me put my glasses on. This is getting serious. Move stop to in profit 92. Well, if you moved your stop to 92, given that there's a delay on YouTube, I could tell you the future. You got stopped out. Okay, not much going on. You know what? I'm going to try another small long over here at 90. Okay, I will put in my stop at 84. Will I have time to put it in before I get stopped out? Sell stop. And with that, I will be back in 1 minute. Sparky, your boxes. We're going back up. I look like a genius. Let's see if I can get 10 points out of this. I am long at 90.75. And it's currently offered at 150. So that's 11 points. Put in an offer. And I'm so close, I'm filled. I didn't get stopped out. And I am up a big 62 now. On my Bulenox account. Do I get back in at 490 if we retest it again? I just got in at 96. Long or short? I assume long. Stop at 84. Yep, definitely long. Well, I got long at 90 and I got out at 01, so. If we retest 90 again, I'll jump back in. Oh my god, 815. Yeah, it's going for you. You got 5 points out of it so far. Well, we're coming up to 8:20. What chip I think I'm gonna? Well, excuse me. Hold on. I got all choked up there. Just thinking about having to say goodbye to you. Where's my music? Goodbye. Close the music. Yeah, I think I'm heading out. This is slow trading for me. I'm not in the mood to stick around and wait for another setup for another 25 minutes and watch it play out for 45 minutes. I'm more of a high octane type of trader. I need quick, high volatility moves. So I'm going to head on out, and I will see you in the morning if you're here to check us out. And if not, I'll see you the next time you join in. But I'm bored here and not in the mood. Oh, look, wait. I'm about too soon. We spurted 3 points. Nah, time for me to head out. I'm going to go set those PDLLs in my TradeAvate account that I said I'm going to take care of, and I'll see you next time. Let me close this trade over here. 95. Yep. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.